Previously during the investigation.
Well, turns out Kaysen is a giant grape wizard. This in the meantime. Got the shotgun, won't really fit there. Let's see if I can get a little bit of the machine gun. There we go, this should help. Alright, get as much damage off him. Oh, he's going to try and attack me. CR. Good dodged. It's going to be a little bit harder on PC than it was on consoles, but still, whatever. You know, just chip as much health away as I possibly can. From good old Grape Wizard Kaysen. Do my part. So I shoot him from distance with my machine gun right now. Rather not, but thank you for asking. You're just going crazy with those giant energy balls, aren't you? Still though, you know, final stage performance, I guess, is what it's supposed to be. FR. Good, did my dodge successfully. See? Not too bad. I think we got the power down. I actually had a lot of difficulty with this boss originally because I didn't have the right weapons and ammo for it. He actually has a lot of defense, but I got good weapons for this. I'll be okay. You don't say. Some of a dull response there.
Go back to the rear.
Alright, let's shoot him off in the meantime. He'll move in closer to you for a more personal attack, though, if you're not careful. Here he comes! He missed that time. Just like completely missed. I was working on the case and on the live long way. Ah, jeez, he moved. Reload that. Now get my machine gun ready.
It's showtime!
You don't say, Kaysen. I'm going crazy gonna try to take this guy out with this machine gun fire. And done!
Could have stayed hidden in the White Room. Just like that senile old man. Humans are so foolish. So foolish. There's nothing to compare. With one whiff of that gas I made from the seeds, they happily kill each other. Even their neighbors, even the ones they love. Not much compared to the full effects of the seeds themselves, but I still got a really good laugh out of it. Anyway, I think we've had enough fun for today. But I really don't like having to exercise. Red tree!
Now time for the hardest one of these in the game. Jesus, I'm gonna be so tired after this. This is the worst. You'll see what this is in no time. Ah, Jesus. ER. Basically, this is the worst cube. You know those rain sequences at the end of the game? There's one worse. This is definitely the worst of them. You'll see in no time what I mean by this. I'm gonna be so tired after this. FC.
There's no turning back now!
You tell me that, Mr. Yeah, yep.
You're an annoying little bug!
I'm trying really fast. This was so bad, and control is gonna be bad here. I know 80. You gotta do that mashing thing. ER. Alright, if you run out of health before you get to the top, then yeah, or bottom. It's kind of weird because, well, I won't say too much, but you notice that we're going downward, right? FC. I really got that one. He may have gone Super Saiyan Fat. That's definitely a possibility here. Dark needs to do that running thing. Yep. Gotta get those
eyes to the front.
Thank you for the piece of advice. Right side is by doing that, he takes a little bit longer to catch up to me. I'm gonna have to do some healing items after all this. He reminds me of Chucky from Fuck.
To the front.
ER. Reminds me of like a giant, crazy Chucky in this form. That's purple. And like it's weird because it's like a mixture between Chucky, as in the giant evil doll, as well. That's FC. Fuck. I need health. Oh, they'll let you heal this point. I'm so grateful. You used to not be able to heal those parts. At least I don't think you were able to. They're so annoying. However, the controls are a little bit harder, I will say that.
You're an annoying little bug.
Apparently so. You know, just doing my part each and every day. ER. Thankfully, I've figured out the two combinations I think that'll pop up during this segment. Sometimes there might be more, though, but still. You turn your flashlight on and off during the segment for no real reason. FC. See, we're doing okay. The bells are ringing.
You're an annoying little bug.
I know he went SSJ fat, tubular fat, tubular fat. I'll just call it that. Turbo fat. ER?
I'll squash you like a frog.
A frog is a really weird thing to say. Usually you think they say I'll squash you like a bug. In this case, just a frog. ER. It's getting a little bit faster, so I must be closer to the end. Because he's trying to attack me more often and be going a little bit more crazy. Alright, just trying to make it. I'm mashing. I'm doing
I'll
it.
squash you like a frog.
Notice I was going faster there. You say that, but you're saying and what you're doing are very different from each other. My hands are getting a good workout. Feel the vessel, feel the stress.
You're an annoying little bug.
You don't say so. Imagine how pumped my hands are going to be after this.
Emily, I will avenge your death. Just a moment longer. I'll buy you a new dress to make up for all the pain I've caused you. The dress you wore when you came to my hotel room didn't seem to fit you right. Kason, I've been meaning to tell you this. You're one crazy guy.
Well, I never pick up the Magnum during the case of this game. Well, that's gonna make this a lot more difficult.
Come on, I'm right here.
I know your weak point, Kason. Kason's weak point is actually the doll he carries and not he himself. How do you straighten this,
You
though?
thought you could figure me out.
Oh, we're on shotgun. I need to go to
This and die.
This part's a lot easier if I figured out how to strafe yet. Apparently so. Thank you for letting me know.
What's this?
Come on, shoot that as much as I possibly can.
This and die.
The Magnum makes this so much easier. I'm just gonna say that one right now. Get up. Take a moment to heal here. Heal with this. Cool, cool.
What's this pain?
The machine gun might do though. Shotgun might be a little bit hard to hit with. The machine gun should be really, really helpful.
What's this pain?
Yeah, I think I can do this with the machine gun. Thankfully, I already knew that his weak point was the doll, or else I'd be like, ugh. You think they're supposed to attack him, but he ultimately his weak point is the
This
doll.
and die.
Back a little bit. Here we go. Here we go. I guess I'll shots on this. I'm gonna reload every single time he starts doing the headache motion here. Get his hand. There we go. I'm getting better aim at this. You can actually sunlock him permanently. It's a lot easier with a Magnum is with a machine gun, but you can do it with this too. Any weapon you can hit successfully with this.
What's this pain?
I'm gonna try and auto chain him into his death. If I can.
This and die.
Step back. That's good.
What's this pain?
Okay, it's about 2/3 health. Let's see if I can do this a little bit more. If the ammo guns are incredibly useful for this battle, though. Now a little bit less than halfway. See, we're doing okay. Do our part. Wait, it's because I knew prepared. Easy enough to avoid, though. Let's move in with that. Moving a little bit, which makes this hard to hit, to be honest. Got it, though, he's about 1/3 on health right now. So I'm gonna keep this up. I know, almost to a 4th. However, though, you should be a little bit careful. I don't want to spoil too much, but he can regenerate all of his health back if you don't do something quick enough after you're done with this. Alright. This form is his inflated ego. I wouldn't doubt it, to be honest. Alright. Good there.
What's this pain?
You tell me what the pain is. I'm just shooting your doll. It's an action figure, I know, not a doll. Make a correction there.
What's this pain?
It's a action figure of yourself. It's still totally a doll. Those rubber squeaking dolls. Sunlocking him is the easiest way. Also, just keep on attacking you, which is what I'm doing at the moment. Come on, don't be shy. Show me those lovely fingernails you got. There we go.
Why you?
Next time or the time afterwards would be the time which to get them. There we go. He's done. But he's got one more trick up his sleeve. He's gonna turn around, do something. You guess what the trick is? I bet you can't guess what the trick is. He got rid of his doll, so we can't send off the final blow. So we're gonna have to wait this one out a little bit. He's just a fucking magician, I know.
You'd be better off in that room.
I can flash my flashlight on and off on her own. March of Daisy, I suppose, going into backwards forward thing. He seems to be having fun though. Just remembering some mechanics I've released in this game. Did you know you can actually avoid most of the enemies in this game if you hold your breath?
This is the purpose.
Oh dear, I gotta watch out for this one. Now then, run up to his fist and go Shadow of the Colossus style. Hey, don't mind if I do. However, I need to do this or else I'm gonna fuck this up.
What do you think you're doing?
This is really hard to do, actually, I'll be honest. Got it!
It's because you don't understand humans.
I swear to fucking God, game. If you just crashed. If you just crashed.
Emily, York tries not to show it, but he's pretty shy. Don't wait for him to propose. Just ask him to marry you. Previously during the investigation, York, the other me, my other personality. There are some things in this world that must be extracted, no matter.
York, I'm sorry,
Why can you cause me pain? A red tree!
York and Zach. Finally, I understand. You two really are best friends. I'm a little jealous.
I'm sure he'll make you very happy.
Are you leaving today?
Maybe.
Zach, that story I told you the other day, did you believe any of it?
The fact of the matter is that I couldn't save Emily. So it really doesn't matter whether I believed you or not.
I'm very sorry about her. There's something mysterious about that picture. There's a calming beauty to it, and yet it exudes sadness.
Harry, I have a few questions for you.
About what, Zach?
Your last name isn't really Stewart, is it?
That is correct. It's really Woodman. Harry Woodman. George was my son.
You were there in the White Room when I was there. Why?
The same reason as your father. Long, long ago, I too was unable to shoot my wife. What's worse is that I was also unable to kill myself. Which is why I lost both. The woman I loved and my son. My wife suffered from a mental illness, but I still loved her. I wanted to save George too, if I could. Everything was my fault. If only I had the courage to make the right decision, Emily and the other girls would not have died. But you have put an end to all of that.
I wonder if they are happy.
Zach, no need to worry about that. York will guide Emily and the other girls into the forest.
Hey, Michael. Mind stopping the car for a moment?
Very well, Mr. Francis Zach Morgan.
I heard you're leaving.
Uh-huh. That's right.
It's a shame about Emily, and the other girls too.
How are Isaac and Isaiah?
Oh, they're fine. They still don't think the girls are dead.
Give it to him yourself. He's right next to you.
Oh, okay. I understand. We'll do it for you.
Emily kind of told us to give this to you.
Emily said it's a present for Zach.
Thank you. Where did you get this?
Emily asked us to give it to you. See? She's over there.
There's another Zach there too. You're twins, just like us.
Emily couldn't give it to you herself. She said she's too embarrassed. So, she asked us to hand it to you.
Emily really likes you, Zach. She really likes you.
No, she doesn't. Not me. She really likes that guy York, the guy you see standing next to her. Anyways, you two. Be nice to the girls, okay? And they'll be nice to you.
We don't like girls.
Girls are boring.
Gotta love him. Just full of energy.
Like his cowboy hat. Did you see that straw hat going crazy there?
Emily, York, sounds like you're both doing fine. I feel better about you two now. And hey, York, I figured out why George carried Anna's body all the way into the woods. It was for them. He wanted Isaac and Isaiah to find her.
Mr. Francis Zach Morgan, if you are finished, if you are, please, let us return to the car.
No need for that. You can go home. I want to take a look around more.
Very well then. I'm sure Mr. Stewart will approve of that.
Ah, thank you, Michael.
Well, there flows down a flower bunch. Anything to mess about with, I'm going to assume no. Add new parts to the cart, improves performance. It's probably good to how it is. But, there's one last thing before we finish this off. Can you guess what it is? Side quest! That gold marker over there will lead us literally to the ending of the game. So, before that, there's actually some side quests that become available in this final epilogue chapter. It's basically the goodbye to the citizens of the town. Thanks for watching the video. I'd very much appreciate if you take a moment to consider donating to my Patreon, which I am using to try and make this more of a livelihood, not just for missed game videos, but little games to make my own time, and to bring different types of videos to the channel. You can find the link for my Patreon in the description below, or in the video obviously. If you'd be interested in seeing me recording gameplay videos and doing other things live, I stream quite regularly and record almost all my gameplay over at a site called Hitbox TV on my channel. You can also see that in the video currently. Hope you enjoyed the video, and adieu.